YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com, and in today's Madden 23 video, I'm going to take a look at the most toxic man-to-man blitzing defense in the entire game with the 4-3 even 6-1. So, matched up with a guy who's going to run this 4-3 even 6-1 man-to-man blitz all game long. You can see his lineup, his abilities. He's got some shades, some route KOs, some pick artists. So, he's got some good man-to-man corners and safeties, and he's going to relentlessly blitz the absolute piss out of me all game long. 5-6-man blitz. As you guys can see, it screams. So I actually broke down a way I like to run this defense recently on my YouTube channel, but he's actually running this a bit different. He is pinching his D-line and spreading out his linebackers. That's going to actually make this even better run defense, and it's going to get pressure from a unique way because now he can mix in contains, just using regular blitz angles. He can actually do a lot. So like right there, one of the ways I like to attack it though is quick corner routes to the tight ends because you guys can see he's keeping his safeties and his corners back. It's actually smart because when you keep the safeties and corners back, you're not going to worry about press animations, and when you have shades and KOs, they actually can get pretty glitchy. But that would allow you to basically undercut them. And did he just pick that off? Oh my gosh, Julius Peppers must be the GOAT or something. Mine sucks, but apparently his is the GOAT because, first of all, I threw that because he had no deep route KO on him. He just has medium, so I didn't think he could get any animation. Somehow he grabs that from me, and there's just no way he kept his feet in bounds. You won't bluff me. Like, what? But whatever. We got to move on from that. But you guys are going to see that this blitz he runs is fire. I actually got matched up with him twice. So I put both in a row, actually. Both games on here in this one video. Yeah, he blitzes 5, sometimes 6, man. It's tough. Now, he's going to run this little X-Nasty, bunch X-Nasty. Y'all have never actually seen me play against this yet on the YouTube. I do play on it, against it, whatever you want to call it, here and there. I don't ever have problems with it. To me, it's a pretty easy offense to defend because it's really good running, but the passes are just not that great. There's like 1 or 2 pass plays I like, but to me, it's not that hard to stop. Just keeping it real. Did I just run commit? Wow. And he overthrows it. So, chat, y'all tell me if I'm wrong about this. If someone run commits and you throw a high ball and you get an overthrow, that's your own fault. Why are you highballing when someone run commits and someone's that open? Don't get it. But whatever. I gotta call timeout here. We're all discombobulated at the moment. But yeah. This bunch is X-Nasty. The run game is good. If you can stop the run, they're gonna be in trouble though. So 3rd and 4 here, I'm just going to go match. The thing that stops the run well at $1 against this is making sure you keep the line spread because they really want to run this wide zone, which is basically a stretch. If you get baited into pinching your line, they're going to kill you with that stretch. But if you keep the line spread, bring the safeties in the box, man them up, man up the sub linebacker, your don't user, and have a good user, like some good stick, honestly, you're going to kill this offense consistently. Now, I did put Trey Lance in the game here just because I feel like he's probably, he's got the X Factor guy, so he's probably trying to go crazy. And the thing about this offense is they'll audible to like these single back type formations, flip it, send guys in motion, try to confuse you. But when you see that, 9 times out of 10, these dudes that are just trying to hit one play touchdowns go for shot plays where they're sending like maybe 3 out, but sometimes more. But it's basically a shot play. So basically, I know that if I rush 5 against these types of guys, stop the run, they're not gonna be able to do anything. As he just tries to chuck a vertical wheel route at me, like what was that? I don't know. Randy Moss is just sitting there in a flat zone saying, "Thank you very much." Doesn't get any easier than that. We back, but we're gonna do a better job against his defense. Like I said, his defense is pretty good. Not a fan of the offense, but the defense is solid. Especially because he's not always blitzing 6. Like honestly, a lot of times it's 5, and he's manning the running back up with one of those blitzers. So I definitely can get down with this defense. I'm just going to go slant post here. And you got to undercut the ball against these KOs just like that on the user catch. We got to be careful because apparently Julius Peppers is a freak show with that pick he got on me. But yeah, man, I've been doing a lot of the gameplays. Y'all have asked me to show tips, show schemes, and I've been trying to post a lot of unique stuff in these gameplays for y'all. So if you like this, looking to become a better Madden player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. I built sportsgamers.com from the ground up to give you the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks, all at the best price, bar none. We have a VIP membership that gives you access to the entire site, every ebook, and every tip we release all year long for only $24.99. Click the link in the description. I've also pinned it in the comments, and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. This content, smash that like button. Man, comment on the video. Actually, since we're playing against Bunch Nasty and it's a pretty different scheme, you don't see a lot. If we get to 200 likes on this video, I'll post some setups that you could use from the Bunch Nasty as well. So if y'all want to see that, like the video, 200 likes, and comment. Let me know in the comments. But let's not skip over what just happened. CeeDee Lamb, you're off the team immediately, sir. You just literally did not even attempt to catch the pass. And I clicked on to catch the pass. Just gave up on me. You sold me. Next play, again, someone's wide open, doesn't try to catch the ball. Not sure. That could have been A-Rod's fault. A-Rod, you're probably off the team too. There's too many golden ticket quarterbacks out now. Then the next play, CeeDee Lamb's open for a touchdown again, which he might have not tried to catch. I don't know, man. He might be lazy out here. Maybe I'm not paying him enough. I don't know what the deal is, but we got screamed at. Like I said, this blitz is good. 4th and 21, I'm going for it. Yeah, I could kick 3. But I think this guy's offense sucks. So I'm going for it. I'm sure he probably is containing me, so threat detector does not register. So we're max protecting. We're going 2 posts with the Saints in post. Honestly, I had the Saints in post, but Demaryius Thomas was even more open. So we just took the safe route, picked that first down up, and now we're 1st and goal at the 2. Normally, in these situations, I feel like this gun split offset in Saints playbook is the best call. Especially if you're a red zone threat, you can sub him in on the outside. Left, opposite the fullback inside. That way they can't really run commit. They can't do anything crazy. They got to at least respect the pass. You get a lead blocker for the fullback inside. I actually put him in there. As you guys can see, they're not really going to be able to gap shoot it. And if you just need a yard or two, I mean, there's no way you don't pick it up consistently. I love that run on the goal line for short yardage, and you should too. Trust me. So, going up 7, I mean, I did get ball first, so there's no big deal, really. That is, like, the way it's supposed to be. So, I mean, if he wanted to, he probably could just stick with running the ball every play, trying to get those 3-4 yard runs and seeing what that does for him. Because what I've seen so far, this man does not need to pass the ball because it doesn't look good. It does not. It does not. But we'll see what he's going to have in mind. Realistically, what he should be doing here is not running wide zone every single play, but mixing in the inside run too, right? I mean, because I moved the safeties in the box, I will stop both of the runs, period. But just when you run wide zone every time, you're kind of shortchanging yourself because there are other runs in this formation. The inside zone split, for instance. He does a good run stick, though, I will say. He cuts back on the run. And, hey, guys, I don't know if y'all just saw it. Y'all need to pay attention. When you see an O-line's name light up as being highlighted, O-lineman, they're running the ball 100% of the time. You've got to run commit. He's done that like once or twice, and I'm not catching it every time. But, yeah, if you see that, pay attention, run commit. That's a tell. It's a little quick tip for y'all. When he's sending guys in motion, he's quicking through his O-lineman. Like, come on, man. I know y'all know. I mean, it's like this has been in the game for a while now. There's no excuse for that. It's a tell. We know it. But yeah, I'm just doing the same thing. Literally moving these safeties up in the box, manning them up so they play aggressive on the run. And then if he tries the quick pass, he can't because they're too far in the box. I'm sending 5. He doesn't have time. Listen, if he sends everybody out, he's going to get sacked. If he max protects, goes for shot plays, again, he's going to get sacked. So I'm not sure what he's going to try to do here, but whatever it is, I got the D for it. Now, the reason why I say I don't like this formation is, as y'all see, the pass protection's bad. Like, look at it. Just not good pass protection under center, and some under center formations are worse than others. This one is one of the worst ones I've used. I've messed around with it, sure. The runs are nice. There's like 1 or 2 unique pass plays. But for me, anyways, if I'm under center, it's the tight flex. Too much you can do from tight flex. This is too one-dimensional. Anyway, again, probably going to go for a big play here. Wide side of the field, you see he's flipping it? Yeah. Wide side of the field, I'm going to put the deep zone, just so he can't get one of those big plays off. Short side, I'm going to do a flat zone. I'm going to look to guard the middle. Once again, I'm going to take that post away. It's like taking candy from a baby. Man, get this shit off my field. Come out here with this bubblegum shit. Come on. Let's go. I know all these goofy plays. Some people probably get caught by these plays. There's not many people run this. But, I have played it a few times. So, I'm hip to it. Now, like I said, he's man-to-man blitzing me every play. Honestly, one of my mistakes so far this game is not using bunch. Because bunch is just too easy against man blitzes for one reason. Well, two reasons. First of all, if he's going to stick in straight man, what you need to test to find out, call yourself a C route on the outside receiver. See if these man blitzers are that stubborn to run straight man every rip. If they are, the C route over the top is going to be a big play. Like I just pretty much, even though I'm on the one, I got a touchdown off it. If they actually do adjust, you do that to them once or twice, they start throwing deep zones over there, simply audible to Y curl, next play, throw that inside seam route. It will be a big play if not a touchdown. So that's the first thing. The other thing is those quick pass wheels, kill man-to-man blitzes, and then if they start shading underneath you, throw the streaks over the top. It's a really good formation to be man-to-man blitzes. I need to use it more, honestly, when I play these types of guys. And we're up 14. So, he does get ball at half, but, man, he's got to do something. Like, his offense has looked absolutely awful. Like, he needs to run a different offense. All he has is the run. And, like, when you're down 14, you can't live off 3-4 yard runs. And even if you try to, you're going to put yourself in so many third and fourth downs where eventually you're going to have to pass, and you're just not going to be comfortable because you don't have any passing plays you're used to running. So that's, like I said, that's his problem right now. He's trying to play ball control, but he's getting flooded already. So let's see what happens. Like I said, I like his defense. His offense, not a fan. We'll run the same adjustments. Deep zone on that outside corner. Over on the wide side, short side flat. Man up those inside guys. Watch 81 myself. If he goes over the middle, that's me. Or honestly, anywhere he goes, that's me. Let's see what we got. I'm rushing 5. I'm not going to give him time. And again, like I said, deep post special is not open. Your little slant was not open, and your crosser was not open. Nobody was open. That's when you know the pass plays are not good, when there's literally nobody open any play. Like, you can't even be like, you guys missing read. No, there's just nobody open. Nobody's open. Let's see what we got here. Again, what was that? Spoiler alert, he gonna quit. But we're gonna match up with him again, and we're gonna break it down. We're going to break down the next matchup, right? I know he is sick. He's like, I just got this dude again. He just beat the shit out of me. And I have to play him again the next game? I'm trying to get Cooper Kupp. Hey, I'm trying to get Cooper Kupp too because I'm sick of this CeeDee Lamb shit, man. CeeDee Lamb over here not even trying to catch balls for me. Pause. That sounded... Anyway, it's 0-0 again. So now he can go back to running the ball every play, seeing how that does for him. Wide zone, right? Stretch. Again, as long as you don't pinch your line, you keep them spread out, you'll defend it pretty well. And like I said, they're not going to keep running the ball when they're getting 3, 4, 5 at the most yards. They just can't live like that. Then they got a pass. He ran a variation of verticals. I noticed when he motions that guy out, it's almost verticals every single time. Now, because he has an X-Factor running back, I have Trey Lance in the game. Again, sub him in. He's a backup for me. Tackle Supreme, 0 AP. That means he will be able to... Well, hopefully make tackles and not get ran over, as he did get ran over there. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so 1st and 10, slowly but surely making our way down the field. Slowly but surely. And like I said, I can't lie. He has good cutback vision with the zone run. But still, it's 3 yards. It's rough out here. I really should look to see what X Factor he has right now on Calvin. Like, I don't think there's any that are worth using, so I'm actually kind of curious. I don't think any offensive X Factors, like AKA dudes, are worth using other than the running backs. Now, obviously, y'all know how I feel about Gronk and Vanguard, but that's not technically an X Factor. That's a passive ability for him. So 3rd and 6, right? He's doing this goofy motion flip, all this tight, like, I need to get a deep zone on that corner on the right side of the screen. Otherwise, I might give up a touchdown. And he's just bad. He's bad. He missed his read. I called it out because when they do that, that's that little goofy fade play. You got to have a deep zone over there. I literally did not get my adjustment off in time, and he had a free touchdown to the dude on that goofy fade. He just didn't see it. Man, sucks to be him, man. Finally had somebody open, and he didn't see him. First time in 2 games he's had anyone open, and he just didn't see him. It sucks to be him. Hey, that's how you know someone's shook, when they have someone booty naked for a touchdown, and then they just don't see him. Hey, man, that, you know the momentum thing in the game where like your screen starts shaking? That's this dude right now, and it's not even I don't even got the momentum, but he's seen the squiggly lines. He is so shook, man. I feel bad for the guy, man. I really feel bad for little bro. Oh, buddy. I feel bad for the guys trying to come out and run this offense on me. I do. Because it's not going to be a fun day. All right, we got 4th and 1, and I'm not going to run Dollar in 4th and 1 because he'll just run the ball no matter what I feel like. So I'm going to go 3-3 Cub. I was going to go Mike Blitz 0. Now I'm just going to go cover 4 quarters, shaded underneath for hard flat so he can't throw a quick flat. And we'll see what he's got. I should baseline last second just in case he tries to run that goofy little end-around play. He's going to go play action. I don't think there's anything. Oh, ooh. He kind of separated me last second on that streak, but was a bad pass lead. Like, now I have to ask, what do y'all think? If he did a normal like high ball there or just a normal pass lead, do you think it would have got knocked out or do you think he would have caught it? Not sure. But yeah, just messed up. Just not comfortable passing from what I can see. So we're gonna force him to pass, and it's gonna be a long day unless he comes up with something new. All right. Meanwhile, I'm sure it's the same defense. This man-to-man blitz scheme is glitchy. I'm going to basically, like I said, do the same thing. I'm going to use some motion blocking, use some posts, do some corners, some flats, right? So here again, I catch him. That's an easy dot because he had to respect Gronk. When you have Saints in, you have the tight end cutting on either a quick dig or a slant, they got to respect him. And they don't see that post because the post cuts out and up before it cuts back in. So that's just such an amazing timing play. It's just so glitchy as I glitched out his corner right there with that motion. Hey, man, don't steal that. I just showed a little bit too much. I don't know why I did that. See how his corner didn't even try to do anything. He just stood there. Glitchy. Now, I did say this run defense is really good, and it is. But the trips inside zone, because you guys could see all of those, look at the play art. The 3 receivers got that like runoff play art. The vertical lines, that means they're going to run the corners off. So when I basically go trips inside zone, run all those corners off on the left of the screen against a man-to-man blitz, that's actually a good run against it. But generally that is good run defense. However, I do have that in my back pocket when I need it to put me on the goal line again. 1st and goal from the 1. I mean, I'm going to try to sneak this. I feel like this is not even a half yard, right? Half yard. Should be able to get in, you would think. I mean, it looked like I did, but they're not giving it to me. Okay, that's fine. Just like last game, I'm going to go to the split offset. Yeah. I just like split offset in these situations where sneak is not, seemed like it's going to work. Just didn't work, so we got to try something else. Maybe it was fluke. I don't know. But I'm not going to run sneak twice at the 1 when I have fullback inside. Because, again, if I put my red zone threat on the outside and sub a lead blocker in, there's no way you can stop both. Honestly, even when they run commit, normally fullback inside just still works because of the lead blocker. And no one's really going to run commit, though, because they know that someone subs in a red zone threat. They're just looking to high ball in the back of the end zone anyways. So he actually did something smart right there. He slanted or crashed his line to the left. Almost got in the backfield right there. I had to cut back. But, again, I got in. And I have to say, I've really been liking using Tank on Flash. I just feel like he just breaks so many more tackles now and falls forward way more than he did before I put that ability on him. I mean, even with Phenom, like, yeah, Phenom definitely is great. It's amazing. I love it. It's the best X factor in the game. But Tank turns it up. I promise y'all. If you're not using Tank on your running back, if you find the AP, do it. I mean, honestly, like, I have secure protector on every O-lineman, identifier, threat detector. So I got everything I need on O-line. I have all my receivers have short and elite. Then 2 of them also have short out elite. On Gronk, I have short and elite, Vanguard. On A-Rod, I have Set Feet Lead, Fearless, Gunslinger, Hot Rod Master. So that leaves me 1 AP. Yeah, I could do an additional red zone threat. I have it on Gates right now for 0 AP. I could do like an honorary lineman nasty streak, but I don't know. Like, I like Tank right now. Tank is putting in work for me. Tank is definitely putting in work for me. So, I mean, same thing happened last game. He got down. And let's see if he can find something. So that time he just tried. Now he's trying to send more people out, and not just take shots every play. He's trying to run a lot of routes over the middle, and I'm kind of just baiting that because, like, again, I know none of this deeper stuff will have time to get off, so I'm gonna just stay over the middle myself on the underneath crap and see what you're gonna do. Again, look, there's literally nobody open. I mean, that wasn't really open, but he cut it off and tried to aggressive catch it. Actually did a good job of that. I do have universal coverage right there, so that could have been knocked out, obviously. Well, Chad Johnson's been sorry as fuck for me, honestly, lately. I can't lie. But, you know, that's the aggressive catch bug that's been in the game for a while now. Sometimes when you try to aggressive catch, it randomly bounces off your hands. Like I said, that's kind of unlucky for him. I feel bad for him, especially with, you know, how much trouble he's been having to do anything. I really feel bad for the dude. But as you guys can see, he just has nothing. I've noticed he's been trying to throw these like slants and crossers and posts over the middle. So I have my zone drops, I believe, on my flats. I believe 15. And I'm just keeping them in the flats to stop those routes. There's nothing open underneath. And you guys see that post he's trying to run? Like, it looks good on the play art, but that post is nowhere near as good as the one from tight offset. It's just not. It's just not. It just doesn't get the same separation. The Saints in post is the best post in the game. I swear. I swear. And he just bagged, man. He just tried to throw a quick snap vertical. It's like, what are you doing? That cannot be the play. And there's my play. Again, one of my favorite things to do. Double quick post hot route. Again, even if you blitz 5, 6, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting the ball off. When I do the motion blocking. Again, I motion block the outside receiver opposite the running back. That essentially gives me max protect. So whether you blitz one side, 2, 5, 6, whatever, I'll have the time. And when you play this straight man, again, I don't care about your abilities. Those 2 post hot routes from tight, both of them will get open. So basically, I just throw away from your user. User can't guard 2 people. And it's just like taking candy from a baby. Now he's really in trouble. He's down 2 touchdowns. I think I get ball at half. And he can't do anything. Again, I know that he's trying to do some goofy shit on the wide side of the field, so we're going to play cover 3 over there, man up the tight end, the inside receiver on the left, flat on the short side, and I'll guard the seam guy myself if he goes over the middle. If he just goes deep, we don't have to worry about him. And yeah, there's nothing for me to guard here. Nobody's open. When I'm sending 5 every play and you have nobody open, you might want to reevaluate what you're running on offense. Because it would be one thing if you were just getting sacked and you didn't have time. But you legitimately have nobody open. Make it make sense, man. I'm just curious. Whoa. We just quick passing wheels in the flat where there's flat zones now. Hey, man, it's rough out here. It's rough out here for your boy. Wee. 4th and 13. All right. I'm going to run the same exact defense. I'm going to have those flats because, he's going shotgun. All right. This is the first time he's tried shotgun. I don't know what to expect here, but I'm going to deep zone both of those outside guys and just look to guard the right seam. Maybe I see, a corner or a seam or something. Oh, yeah. He's just going to chuck it. That's not open either.